Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This is Kay, the Blue Collar Worker, back at it with a new video. Today's blog is going to be about the new trend in credit cards now. You got Affirm and PayPal, and the way it works is you buy it now and you pay later. Is that better than the traditional credit card? Let's talk about it. Okay, you got a new way of charging things. Is with a company called Affirm and PayPal. You know, of course, we know PayPal been around a long time, but Affirm is the one that's really got this thing going. But before either one of those, it was a company called Buy Now and Pay Later. And I even used that from time to time. It was when I was younger, and it was pretty convenient. Now, PayPal and Affirm, they're convenient too. But let's get into this. Press like if you like my video, subscribe if you want to. Okay, let's get started. The way these credit cards work, it's not really a credit card, it's an online type credit type deal. You see something you like at, let's say, at Amazon or whatever stores that accept PayPal or Affirm. You know, you give them some information on yourself. I don't even think you're doing a credit check. So you give them information on yourself, and you give them your email, and you give them your phone number. And if they think that you're a good fit for them, then they'll extend you some credit. And then the way it works is you buy now, pay later. Is that better than a traditional credit card? Well, the way PayPal and Affirm works is that you pick out something you want, and then you decide whether you want to, you go the traditional route or you want to go with PayPal or Affirm. And generally, if it's either or, if the store is accepting Affirm, they probably won't be accepting PayPal. But don't quote me on that. They might be doing both. Is that better than the traditional credit card? I've used both. And I would tell you it's convenient until you get that unsuspecting charge that the money is coming out of your credit card or your checking account. Now, if you're on a budget, that might be a problem because the way they do it is they want their money pretty much every 2 weeks. Whereas with a credit card, you got a month before you can do it, before you want to do anything. You got a whole month to decide, or 20 days, or whatever the deal is. But the credit card tends to give you more time to pay them. And, if you really had to, you can pay the minimum balance with just a little principal added on to it. Whereas with Affirm and PayPal, they want you to pay them every 2 weeks. And every 2 weeks come real quick. Wait a minute, I just paid these people. Now they pulling money again. So is it better or worse? It depends on you. Now, in my situation, it's convenient. I like the fact that, I see some, hey, I just go with PayPal or Affirm and forget about it. But they didn't forget about it because in a week or two, now you're getting money pulled out of your account. And then they do it like, I think every 2 weeks or something like that, they getting their money. So in a sense, I think they're getting their money a little quicker than a credit card company, because the credit card company, the way I would do it with my credit card, I would pay it off before the end of the month. So therefore, I'm not paying any interest. Credit card companies aren't too happy with people like myself, but still, they still allow me to do that. Now, with PayPal, and Affirm, it's a set payment. And if it's $60, well, they're going to get their $60 back in probably, no more than 6 payments. And it can be kind of burdensome too, because, you forget that you even did that type of charge. And then all of a sudden it reappears on you. Now you got to, pay them. And so is it better or worse? I would probably say the traditional credit card is better, because you can pay the minimum, and then, you got time. And if you just want to pay it all off, you can do that. And it works for me. But I think it's a good thing, Affirm and PayPal, for people that don't really have credit established, or they just don't feel like using their credit card for whatever reason. They just use PayPal and Affirm, because these two companies, they're going to get their money. They're going to get it right off the bat. Every 2 weeks, they're going to collect. So you decide which one is best for you. Pay now, pay later, because you're gonna pay a lot sooner than later, or the traditional credit card. And most of these credit cards nowadays, the good ones, are offering some type of benefit to use their card. You might get points, or you might get cash back, and travel points. So credit cards aren't going anywhere. And with anything, you should use it wisely, because credit cards can get you in trouble. So that's all I have. This is Kay, the Blue Collar Worker, back at it with a new video. Press like if you like my video, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Talk to you later, guys.